Alex, I'm hearing anecdotally that midnight is going to be the crucial time period, that there might be some sort of force exerted at that time to bring Adama back to Gambia. What are you hearing there?
Yes, that's very much what we're hearing from the President-elect's group of fellow politicians and supporters who are actually still in neighbouring Senegal. We're also hearing that from a number of other different sources. The Senegalese army, the army spokesperson in Senegal has confirmed that there are troops and military vehicles moving towards the Senegalese border with Gambia in advance of that midnight deadline. And we've also had the social media posting from President-elect Barrow's coalition partners, which have basically said very categorically that they expect the inauguration to go ahead tomorrow in the Gambia. And if I can just read out what Maya Ahmed Fati has said, a fellow coalition partner: "The Gambia shall make a glorious history tomorrow. Those who resist peaceful change, which will be effective at midnight tonight, shall face definite consequences to their peril. Anyone with firearms tonight shall be deemed a rebel and will certainly become a legitimate target." So quite a statement of intent if the current sitting President Jammeh and his supporters decide to pick up arms. There certainly seems to be laying the groundwork for a very bloody fight. But the indications we're hearing is that the Mauritanian president is expected to touch down any minute now in Banjul. He has been negotiating with President Jammeh throughout today. And as you know, we've heard from other sources that Mauritania has offered him refuge or the opportunity to take exile in Mauritania. And he, we're being told, is going to be taking part in last-ditch negotiations with President Jammeh to relinquish power after 22 years. We understand that President Jammeh is locked in a cabinet meeting. He dismissed most of his cabinet members earlier today. He retained about 3 of them, so there's a very small rump of people that he's addressing. We understand unofficially, but from very credible sources, that his very popular vice president, she has also resigned. So things are beginning to collapse all around President Jammeh. Up until now, he has been absolutely defiant, and he did earlier on appear to receive the endorsement of the Gambian military, but that they've gone very, very quiet today. And we know that there's been a lot of strong arming, a lot of pressure from Gambia's West African neighbours, including very powerful neighbours in that region, such as Nigeria, who have threatened that they will try and enforce what they believe to be the legitimate president, and that is Adama Barrow, a man who previously did serve as a security guard at Argos in Britain. So he has got quite a story, just moving from security guard to potential president of Gambia.
Yeah, I think that was in his student days in his youth. Alex, thank you very much for that.